Hello guys, welcome to Coin Expert. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some rare pennies you should look out for that will make you probably over $10,000, I'm thinking, over $1,000. But yeah, let's get into the video. The first penny to look out for when coin roll hunting or looking through your spare change is the notorious 1909 SVDB coin. There is a mintage of 484,000, and the reason is because the U.S. Mint put Victor David Brenner's initials on the back of the coin where the wheat stalks were. And they did that because he was the one who made the coin. But people said it took away the importance of Lincoln being on the coin. The U.S. Mint agreed, so they took his initials off of the coin. And the first mint to do that was the San Francisco Mint in California. They halted the production of 1909 SVDB coins, and only a few thousand exist to this day. Prices can go up from $100 to $1,000 or even $10,000 if it's a high grade. The next one to look out for when coin roll hunting or looking through your spare change is the 1914D wheat penny. Now, there's no particular reason for why it got halted. There was no reason for it getting halted. It just had a very low mintage, and a lot of those 1914 coins died out or just got really worn, and only a million survived. Approximately 1,193,000 coins survived. So yeah, that's very low for the wheat pennies. And yeah, if you see it, it can go anywhere from $200 to $10,000, which is super expensive. But yeah, if you see this and you get your hands on it, you better sell it because you're going to make a lot of money. The next coin you're about to hear about is worth a fortune. So you guys, listen up. It is the 1943 copper penny. Only 20 to 22 coins are known to be found. And let me tell you guys why this is really expensive. It's because in 1943, all the wheat pennies were supposed to be made out of steel. Well, some 20 or 22 copper planchettes got into the system those years, and they went into production. Soon they got into circulation, and then people got them. They're worth a fortune today, and one sold for $1.7 million on eBay. That is a heck of a lot of money. You're going to be a millionaire if you find one of these. So yeah, but there is some fakes. Some people use the 1939 and the 1935 coins and alter it to look like a 1943, which is no fun at all. I mean, the 1949 coin, they alter it, and yeah, that's no fun if you find one of those. Oh, and they also do that with the 1945, not 35 and 39. But yeah, ask Google Gemini or ChatGPT, and they'll authenticate for you, or just get it graded with PCGS or NGS. And they'll tell you if it's a real or if it's a fake. The next one is the 1955 double die obverse penny. This is the most famous error coin in American coin history. Only about 20 to 24,000 were minted until it got caught and the U.S. Mint stopped it. Because it turns out that they had been using a wrong little stamping thing, and it had a double die on it. So then people were like, ooh, I found a double die. It's worth a bunch today. Maybe $1,000 to $10,000. You'll also make you a lot of money. And the reason is because it's not the literal coin that is getting stamped 2 times. It's the stamp. that's wrong. It's because the stamps were really wrong at that point. Now they're even worse for some reason. But yeah. And it has to be very noticeable. If it's under a microscope that you can see it, or there's only visible doubling on the 5, no, not worth anything. If you can see it under a microscope, it might be worth a little bit more than its base value. But yeah, if it's the poor man's version, which only has doubling on the 5, it's worth $5 because it's doubling on the 5. So that's why they call it the poor man's version, because you get a 5 for a doubled 5. But yeah. And if it's on the reverse too, it's a fake. Oh, and also it's usually at the Philadelphia Mint, which has no mint at all. So yeah, if you find this, your net worth will go skyrocketing. Anyways, that's all I have for today. I'll do another version with quarters and possibly $half if I have some time. But yes, we will be doing a bunch more, and I'll do some for the memorial cents and the shield cents. So stay tuned for that. We'll also go on with a regular schedule. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. Bye, guys.